Well, how y'all are this afternoon? This is your buddy George Jones over here at the Bergen Gun Range with my next installment on let's shoot a cotton picking brand new gun right out of the box. So we have a material supporter that is willing to loan us a gun every once in a while to shoot right out of the box, right off the shelf. This is the CZ 457 22 long rifle, bolt action sporting rifle. This is a beautiful gun. This is an outstanding gun. The 457 is a 5-shot box magazine fed bolt action 22 caliber 22 long rifle only rifle. The attributes of this gun, your bolt takedown is here. So all you got to do to get the bolt out of it is slide that back a little bit, push in on that lever and pull that bolt out there. Okay, it's right out just like that. Push it, stick it back in there. Goes right back in. You have a cocked action indicator here on the back of the bolt plug, which protrudes to tell you the gun is cocked. The safety is over here on the side where it would be for a right-handed person, well marked with a big orange and a big white dot. Okay. It has a standard, what I call US dovetail all the way down it, front and back of the breech area. It has a tangent style rear sight, like on a Mini Mauser. It's graduated to 200. I don't know if that's 200 yards or 200 meters, but it's about the same. You know, I'll take the 1.5 inch difference. The RAF is graduated out to 200. It has a hooded front sight with a skylight in it, and the front sight is adjustable for elevation. It comes factory equipped with Uncle Mike's sling swivel posts, and it has a recoil pad on it, and I don't understand why in the world it would have a recoil pad on it, but it kind of helps it keep it in your shoulder, you know, being soft rubber. The stock is a very nicely straight grained stock. I don't know if this is birch. It has too many natural light spots in it to be walnut, so I think it's probably a birch or some other medium hardwood stock that's been stained and finished with what appears to be the standard finishing practice of most European sporting rifles. Not a high gloss at all, but a very nice anyway. What I would call European stock finish. Okay, having said all of that, let's go down here and shoot a few rounds through this gun. We're test firing it, you see, before we put it out on the shelf. That's the ticket. Guy that owns Apache Armament sees this video, and I will be in the dog house, buddy. All right. 5-round box magazine. No other box that I can find is available for it. Magazine catch, as usual on European style guns, is on the front. It's kind of a small magazine catch, but then again, it's kind of a small magazine. Take it up in there like that. And I just noticed that the trigger appears to be adjustable as well. There's an adjustment on the trigger. All right. Ooh, goes up in there nicely. This guy's got a 20-inch or so barrel, so I'm not even going to bother putting a ear mufflers on. Ooh, that's just about perfect. I think that's a bully eye. Now this is at 15 yards, so we're just trying to see how it shoots. I'm not going to zero it, I'm not going to mess with it, but I'm going to shoot it a little bit. This operates very smoothly. This is a smooth shooter here. Trigger breaks at about 4 pounds by my graduated index finger, or my calibrated index finger says it has a 4-pound trigger in it. This thing had a 10-round box in it, I'd have it. That's about the size of it. All right. Okay. That's great. That's a good shooting rifle. Let's see how it does on the steels at 25 and 50 yards. Let's do that. This is out of the box. Whatever it was sighted at from the factory is what we're getting today. Let's try. We've got some steely targets hanging up down there at 50 yards, and we've got some at 25. We'll shoot a couple at 25, and we'll see if I can nail a couple of them little 4-inch steel swingers at 50 with it. All right. 25 yards, 6-inch disc. That's a hit. That's easy enough. 3-inch spinner, 25 yards. That's a hit. 3-inch Mickey Mouse at 25 yards. That's definitely a hit. All right. 2.5-inch AR-500 lollipop at 50 yards. Let's get ambitious. I can get it. There we go. How many cartons of shells you bring?
Not enough.
We just might shoot this thing the rest of the afternoon.
Shoot all the value off of it.
Shoot all the value off of it. I got to take this thing home and clean it lovingly before it can go back on the shelf, and it will get tagged used gun. All right, let's go down here and take a look at it and see what it actually lookates like. See what we actually did at our 15-yard test zero target. Well, we did pretty good. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So one flyer there and a grouping that you can cover with a dip cam. That's pretty good right there. That's what, quarter size?
Yeah, thumb size.
Thumb size? Yeah, with one little flyer on it. A pretty good shooting rifle, pretty consistent shooting rifle right out of the box. You know, that one flyer could be the bullet. That one flyer could be the first bullet down the barrel of an unburnished barrel. Okay, so you know it could be a number of things that cause that one bullet to pull. But I'm saying, now, the price range of this gun is somewhere in the neighborhood of $480, $470 to $500. You know, if you want a high-end, good quality, solid rimfire sporting rifle, this would be a good choice. Well, all right then. Like to take, share, commentate, and subscribe. Leave me a $1 in the Patreon bucket on the way out the door. And speaking of Patreon, the next gun giveaway will be drawn from Patreon support, which is about 300 subscribers away. All right. God bless everybody, and let's keep being careful during these dangerous times. Join the NRA and love your neighbor. We'll see you now.